Gus is out of Alexandria, Louisiana. Gus, welcome to the show, sir.
How you doing today, Jesse?
All is well, Gus. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
Good.
I was calling to let you know that the wall's not going up.
The wall going up?
No, it's not going up, Jesse.
It's already going up.
Nah, but it's not. It's kind of an impossible task, man. It's not going to go up. Now, I understand the reason behind putting up the wall, and I'm all about border security.
Are you for the wall going up?
I'm not for the wall, but I'm for border
Are you black,
security.
Gus?
Yes, I am black. Why would you ask me a question like that?
Does it bother, because I can tell if you're black or something else, does it bother you that these illegal aliens are coming in and they are affecting the whole country in a negative way, but especially black people first in the area of jobs, healthcare, homes, communities, drugs and crimes and everything? Does that bother you?
Yes, that does bother me.
Then why don't you want the wall to go up?
Because a wall is not going to solve. It's not going to solve the problem.
And why not? And why not?
Because people can also tunnel on the ground. They can breach the wall.
Not if the wall is put up. You don't have sense enough to know that if the wall is done correctly, and if it goes high enough and low enough into the ground, high enough into the sky, that's impossible.
That's not going to stop people from coming in. People are going to find all kinds of ways to infiltrate America.
And so is that a reason not to put the wall up, just because they're going to try to find other ways to come in?
Yeah, that's the reason. Like I say, Jesse.
So to you, since they're going to try to come in, I have to put him on hold. He black. So to you, since they're going to try to come in anyway, don't do anything. Don't put a wall up, because they're going to try to come in anyway. And you call yourself a man, and that makes sense to you, right, Gus?
No, that's not what I'm saying, Jesse. There's other ways, that you can solve the problem, but I think just putting up a wall is kind of stupid, if you ask
And
me,
when you say just putting up the wall, do you think the only thing the president going to do is just put up a wall, and that would be it?
That's pretty much it.
Why would you let your mind deceive you in that way?
Number one, my mind is deceiving me.
Did he say that's all he was going to do, just put a wall up and walk away?
That's all he's going to do. But
did he say that? Did the president say that?
No, he did not.
Then where are you getting that idea from? That's all he's going to do.
No, it's just been implied.
Where are you getting that idea from? Have you heard to ASS, you and me is not good?
Say that again, sir.
Why are you ASS, you and me? You ever heard the president say it's not good to assume?
Well, I'm using what you call discernment.
No, that's not discernment. That's a lie.
No, that's using discernment.
That's not discernment, Gus. I know black people don't recognize God, but that's not discernment.
You're black too, right?
Yes.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Why do you always, whenever you trying to separate yourself from other black people, you always say you people as if you're not black also? Why do you say we people or you people? And also, too, Jesse, it's when you say that blacks are going around begging for reparation, and you say that we gave you people reparation.
We did.
What do you mean by those pronouns? What do you mean by those pronouns? You people and we gave you reparation. What do you mean by that? Because aren't you black also?
I'm black, but hold on. Excuse me. I'm black, but I'm not into. Hold on, let me answer, man. I'm black, but I'm not into that hatred, immorality, blackness that most black people are into. I don't identify with my color. I identify with what is right. And when I say you people, it means that I'm not a part of that fallen state mess anymore that you people are into.
So you putting me in that you people category also?
Yes.
Oh God! Oh my goodness, Jesse, you're a real coon, man. I be hearing things about you, man, but you know, you just got to hear it for yourself.
And
man.
what is a coon?
A coon?
Uh-huh.
A raccoon?
What is a coon? When you say I'm a real coon, what is a coon?
Oh, a coon is a person that talks down on their own race to another race. It's kind of like, I'm going to say it like this right here. It's deriding to another race.
It's what?
Like you do the Trump.
It's what?
Huh?
It's what?
It's deriding. It's deriding to another race like you do for Trump.
What do you mean deriding? What's a deriding?
I think you should ask Joel this question because he's young.
No, you're the one making the statement. What is deriding? What does that mean?
Deriding? Do you really want me to tell you what deriding is?
Not if it's a perverted word that you're trying to use.
It's a perverted word, then.
So what you're saying is, you're saying, Jesse, because you're standing up for what is right, you stand up for your country, you're a coon. You should not be doing that. That's what you're saying, right?
That's not what I'm saying, because what you be saying about black Americans.
Most blacks, not all. Not all, but most.
Some of the stuff you say about most black Americans, it's just pretty pathetic.
Is it true? Is it true?
I mean, some stuff you might say.
Have I said anything about most black people that's not true?
Yes, you have. I can name some stuff, Jesse.
Name one.
You said most black people hate God.
They do.
No, I don't understand that. How do most black people, hate God?
By supporting evil.
Like evil, like what?
Like hating white people, like having babies out of wedlock, like listening to these black so-called leaders, by never standing up for good, by voting in black people simply because they're black, by the black men being afraid to stand up to the black women, by not protecting your children. By hating police officers. I can go on and on.
No, everything you just said was not facts. Those were
it is facts. No, it's facts. They are facts.
No, those are opinionated statements.
Those are facts. 70%, some say 75% of black babies are born out of wedlock. To black women who were born in this country.
That's not evil.
That is evil.
Because some of those babies that are being born out of wedlock, maybe you ever thought of the sense that some of these women have got raped and they don't believe in having abortions, so they go ahead and just have it anyway. You don't know what percentage that is.
Are you a Christian?
To make a baby out of wedlock does not mean they're an evil person.
Are you a Christian? Are you a Christian? Are you a Christian?
Yes.
See, I told you most blacks don't believe in God. Look how you're defending wrongdoing, wrong behavior. You are defending it.
It does not make you an evil person, Jesse.
Yes, it does. Good people would never do that.
Because you get your money and you get paid off of white people.
See, there you go.
The thing you said about Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton, I believe you on that. They are using black people for their own personal gain, and you're using white people as your own personal gain, because you know that white people fund you. So you're going to say and appease to anything that you want to hear white people say. And it's sad that they don't really understand, and they're not catching on. But that's all what you're doing, man. You ain't no different.
So you don't see white people.
They control the blacks, and you control the whites.
You can't imagine white people believing me because they see the truth.
You know how to get your money. You tell these people anything they want.
You see that you don't believe in God, right? Hey, Gus. Where's your proof of that?
It's not. Hey, I don't have to prove anything. It's the truth.
Oh, you think you could just say it? You don't need to prove it?
That's what I ain't got to prove nothing to you. I'm just telling you what I know.
What? How do you know that white people are paying me to... Hold on. I got to put him on hold. He sound like his mama. See how black men act and sound like women when they get into a discussion? And they start losing. They start talking really fast and over you and loud, just like their mama. Gus, calm down. Gus?
Yeah, I'm here.
You calm?
Oh man, I'm always calm, man. I'm just
Gus, calm down. Calm down, Gus. Gus, I need to ask you one quick question and I gotta go. Where's your proof that white people pay me? I wish they would. Hold on a minute. Whites, if you would pay me to tell the truth, please do. I need it. So go to rebuildingtheman.com or call 800-411-BOND to send that money for me to tell the truth, because we got a lot of work to do. I need more help in the organization. So by you, and we need equipment and all kind of stuff. So if you're willing to pay me to tell the truth, send in the money. We need a lot of it. We really do. We don't get money from the government. But I need to find out how Gus know that, why, where's the proof of that, because maybe he getting my checks and I don't get them. Gus, Gus, see, he's still talking. Just like your mama. Men don't talk like that. They be quiet. Gus?
It's a shame, bro.
Gus.
You know these people.
I want to... I put him on hold again. I want to know from you, Gus, where is the proof of what you're saying? That's all I ask.
They'll figure it out. They're going to figure it out because they know.
Gus, see how he talking just like a... you hear those angry black women when they call the show? Don't they go on and on and on and on and on? He's just like his mama. This is not normal for a man to act that way. He doesn't even know he's on hold. Gus?
You know you just trying
Gus, I have you on hold.
Yeah.
Gus, you're on hold. They can't hear you.
You have me on hold?
All that time. All that time. Right, because you won't shut up and listen.
I mean, you have to...
You remind me of my wife if I had one, Gus. Shut up and listen, man, the way a man should do. So, Gus, I have a question. I have a question, Gus.
What's the question?
Where is your proof that whites are paying me to speak the truth about black people?
Man, you hustling these people. I ain't got to prove nothing to you, man.
So you're supposed to be a Christian.
Yeah, that's what you do.
Goodbye, Gus. Goodbye, buddy. See that? That's a sad, but that's what I tell you every day. Because these men become like what they hate, and they hate their mothers, and they forgot what a man should be, and how he should act, and what he should think, and the way he should lead. It's because their mind and their emotions are that of their mothers. They can't help it for you. This is why you can't hate one another. You can't hate because the people just can't see. They don't know. And they'll just make up lies. But whites, all people, I need your support. But especially white people, if you're not going to do it yourself, pay me, I will do it. I'll tell the truth. I love my country. I love God. I love the family. I love all people. And I don't want to lose America. If we lose America, there's nowhere else to go. Gus ain't building no nice community anywhere. We're not going to be able to go there. It's just not going to happen. So support me. I'll get the truth out there. Go to rebuildingtheman.com. And there are other men and women who are waking up too because of your support, all right?
One more thing about the wall. When they build the wall, you say the wall is going up. When they build the wall, don't you think the Mexicans can get underneath and build?
Where in the world, where you get that information from? Why are you people coming up with that that's dumbness to even think that way? You don't think that when they build the wall, they're going to build it in a way where the Mexicans can't go under or over? I mean, common sense dictate that. You're listening to the lying children of the lie, and you're just repeating them. When you build a wall, you know, I built a brand new fence built around my home, right? It's tall enough and low enough. Can't nobody go under or over. Why would you naturally, what would make you think the wall is not going to go deep enough?
Amazing, Jesse. Wow.
You don't know that the president know that the wall needs to go deeper and higher so that the person can't go under? That's just common sense.
He's a great president. He knows exactly what he's doing.
Right. So why are you asking a crazy question like that?
Well, because I've seen El Chapo, do certain things, and Mexicans are very good with construction.
I know, but that wasn't to our wall. The reason that guy was doing what he did because there were no walls. It wasn't done right. Men should not think like these people, these liberal women think.
Yes.
Derrick is a first-time caller out of Texas. Derrick, thank you for calling and thanks for holding. You're on the air. Thank you, James.
Hi, Jesse. How's it going?
All is well, Derrick. How are you?
I'm good.
No man is good.
I am. But here we go, Jesse. I was just calling to touch up on what Gus was saying earlier.
What's good about you?
Everything.
Like what? One thing that's good about you?
My personality. I have a good personality.
Oh, amazing. Go ahead, Derrick.
Yeah, I was just wanted to touch up on what Gus was trying to say earlier about the reverse racism thing, comparing you to Louis Farrakhan and Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson and all those guys.
Right.
Pretty much what he was trying to say was you pretty much use the same tactics that they use.
And what's that tactic?
Pretty much basically calling how they call the white man the devil, ungodly. You pretty much do the same thing to blacks. You call them evil, ungodly. The opposite of godly is pretty much the devil.
But it's not true. It's not true about what Louis Farrakhan say about white people and Jews. What have I said about blacks that's not true?
You said most of them are mentally retarded. For one, that's not
and how is that not true?
It's not true. It's scientifically not true, actually.
May I give you proof?
Yeah, you can give me proof of how most blacks are mentally retarded. I would love that proof.
Over 70% of black babies are born out of wedlock. Is that a sign of a sane mind or a retarded mind?
Sane. You had a baby out of wedlock, and you're pretty sane.
I wasn't sane when I made the baby out of wedlock, though.
You are now, though.
Right, because
those people who have babies out of wedlock are probably not in the fallen state as you
but answer that question. Is that sanity or insanity?
I mean, it's sane. You could have the same mind and have a baby out of wedlock.
How can you have a sane mind and have a baby out of wedlock? That means that the father's not around, the mother's not with the father, the child won't have the father. How's that sanity? How's that sane?
It's not that the child isn't around. Maybe the parents are together. They just, like you said, they had the baby out of wedlock. Maybe the father is still in the child's life. We don't know.
No, 90% of the mothers don't let fathers into the children's life. And if they get into the children's life, the mother tries to father. But let me go back to another insanity and insanity. Number two, most black men act and think like black women. They get angry. They blame. They don't take responsibility. They don't protect their own communities. They don't build their own communities. Is that sanity or insanity?
I mean, that would be insanity if that were true.
What part is not true about it?
Most of what you said is not true.
Like what?
Most black men are crybabies and whine and complain. And
you don't see that happening around you? They complain about the white man just like the black woman does.
No, I don't see that. Actually, I literally never see that.
Well, you're not paying attention, Derrick. You definitely sound like a nice guy who mean well, but you're not paying attention.
I mean, maybe if I were to look online or something, I could see that, but no, not around. No, I don't.
You live in a white neighborhood?
No, I don't.
Oh, you live in the hood?
I wouldn't call it the hood. It's like a middle-class neighborhood, I guess you could call it.
One other thing. Most black people, not all, but most black people have a leader, a physical black or white leader. Is that sane or insane?
I think you're referring to the blacks in the 90s. No black people are following Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson today, Jesse.
That's not true.
I can't name.
That's not true.
Very true. They don't have the following.
Well, Derrick, I can't help you because you won't admit the truth to anything.
I know. You can't. I mean, anybody who doesn't agree with you can't help. But it's fine.
You won't admit the truth. Everybody knows that it's the truth. How about affirmative action? Most black people love affirmative action. Is that true?
They love affirmative action?
They want it. Is that true?
Is that true? I wouldn't say that's true, no.
Most blacks are in favor of affirmative
benefit more.
Most black people in favor of affirmative action. Is that true?
Most black people are in favor of affirmative action. I wouldn't say that's true either.
Well, Derrick, you're denying everything.
Because it's not true. How can you prove any of this? Like, how can you prove?
How old are you, Derrick? How old are you, Derrick?
I'm 30 years old.
Oh, and maybe you just don't know. I don't know if you're just denying it, or just don't know. But keep your eyes and ears open. You'll see what I'm talking about.
You're assuming, Jesse. You're assuming that most blacks are for affirmative action.
How about this? I got a last one for you. Now, I know you can't deny it. You're not going to be able to deny this one.
Okay, what you got?
Most black people voted for the fallen Messiah, Barack Obama, twice, even calling themselves Christian in some cases. Is that insane or sane?
I mean, that's its personal choice. I couldn't call their choice insane or sane.
Is that insane
I'm sure
or
there was white people that voted for him as well. Is
that sane or insanity?
It's sane.
Huh?
It's sane.
It's sane to vote for Barack Obama.
If that's what you want to do, that's your choice.
I rest my case. I rest my case. Thank you, Derrick. I appreciate you, man.
No problem. Appreciate you, man. Have a good one.
All right. Amazing. Amazing. It's just amazing. It's just amazing. It's just amazing. It's just really. You know, I understand why Jesus wept. The people couldn't see. Amazing. And don't forget to like, follow, tweet, subscribe, and share the Jesse Lee Peterson radio show, folks. We really appreciate it. We are at war. It is a spiritual battle for the soul of America. And it's going to take all of us to do it.